What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is for XP farm spots, the best spots in my opinion, and it's the top 3. Some of them may be obviously well known for more veteran players, but also this is for beginners as well. And also during the Explorers event it's double XP, so there's not a better time to get into these locations and get farming some XP. So we'll start off with the most obvious one, which most people know, but just in case people don't, we are in the Black Rose Prism. And the reason all 3 of these locations are instance based, sorry. So that means that no one else can interfere with, unless it's the people that are with you or you're on your own. I would recommend to have at least one player with you doing these 3 grinds, but you really don't. You can do it on your own, but obviously if you're quite low level you might struggle, particularly with this one. So this is the Black Rose Prism. You just want to be in the first stage, complete the first stage, and when it's on the last enemy, you die and go down, and you just basically rinse and repeat. The reason this one is top 3, well, the third one, and it's not number 1, is even though it has the best XP gain, I don't think there's any gold drops, so you won't be gaining any gold. And on top of it, the enemies are a little bit strong, so if you're really weak, you definitely need someone with you. So that's why I put this in number 3 place. So the Black Rose Prison is in Merkmire, and it's also DLC, so it's another negative to it. So the positive, it has the best XP probably in the game. The downside is it's DLC, and it can be quite difficult to kill unless you're very competent. But like I said, if you're a new player, you might not be so. Also run a lightning staff, as you can put down the enemies and tag them a lot quicker. So now we're going to make our way to the second best XP instance based XP grind. So we're just making our way now. Again, this is probably one that a lot of people know, but just in case players don't. So you just make your way here to the, in Craiglawn, the Skyreach Way Shrine. And you just make your way down here. And it is the Skyreach Catacombs. Again, it might be one that a lot of people know about, but again, it's instant based. And the reason this is number 2, let me just quickly go in and just show you the loop. So it's instant based, so again, so no one can interfere, you know, and obviously, because obviously the more players that interfere, the less XP gain you're going to get, which is not what you want. So let's just have a look at the layout. So I know it looks a bit confusing, but you just start off here, and then you just run around to here, collect all the mobs and kill, and just stand here and kill them all. Or you can actually run around the whole thing, and obviously to reset it, you'll have to log out of the area and then come back. So just come in and out of the door here. But the reason this is only 2nd place on the list is because the XP gain is good, but again, the problem with this one is that you do need to be quite strong with a bit of healing, because there is a lot of mobs. They're quite strong, so it's quite difficult to do on your own. So again, you're going to need another player. The positives is it's non-DLC, so anyone can access this one. The XP gain might be slightly less than Black Rose Prism, but it's still a very good farm. And like I said, it's instant based, so no one can interfere or bother with you. And we'll go to the final and my favourite and best instant based XP farm, which is one that a lot of people might not realise is a good XP farm if you're a veteran player. And obviously if you're a beginner player, I will explain why this is the best, my number 1 XP farm in the entire game. So it's the Dragon Star Arena. So again, it's non-DLC, so anyone can just come here. And the reason it's the best farm in the game is because you'll get gold from the mob drops, same as in the Skyreach Catacombs. You're going to get gold. You get a lot of XP as there's a lot of mobs, so you have to go through all the stages. I said you're going to get quite a lot of XP, more XP than I actually realised initially. And again, with the double XP farm, the double XP event, you're going to get even more. But the reason this is number one is because it's easier. You know, if you just equip a lightning staff, you can pretty much solo this. You can obviously have up to 4 people in to help you to speed things up. But yeah, like I said, you're going to get quite a bit of gold drops. You're going to get a lot of XP. It's not particularly difficult. Obviously, do it on normal. Don't do it on veteran. And that's the same with the Black Rose Prison as well. But yeah, just do it on normal. But the reason it is number one is because not only are you going to get good gold, good XP, you're also going to be collecting the master weapons, which are really good in PvP, like the dual wield master. So again, you're only going to get normal versions, but there's not really a lot of difference between the normal and perfected. So you can, while you're leveling your character, say champion points or just level wise 1 to 50, you can be collecting the master weapons that drop on the end boss. And on top of that, the end boss can drop the Death Dealer's Lead, which is one of the most highly sought after mythic items in the game. It's the mythic ring, Death Dealer's Fate. It's a very difficult drop, so you might be running this quite a few times. But what a better way to farm that lead by doing the farm in here, in Dragonstar Arena. So that's my number one pick, and that's all top 3 picks of my favourite XP farms. And the reason, like I said, Dragonstar Arena is number one because it has all those extra added bonuses. You're going to get gold, you're going to get XP, it's easy. You're going to get the master weapons. You can collect them in your sticker book, and you've also got that lovely lead that a lot of people want in PvP. So that's the end of the video, guys. My 3 top instant based XP spots in the game. Drop this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and any comments, just drop in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.